What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today we're going to be reviewing the Jordan 38. What I think this year might be a flop.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah.
Starting this off, we talk about the sizing and the price. And the sizing, I can recommend you guys go up half a size. And if you're a wide footer, I'd probably even tell y'all go up a whole size. Just because inside this shoe is a lot of caging. If you guys can hear this part here, it's very hard plating around on the sides of the shoe, and that actually hurt the sides of my feet, as well as the bottom of my feet was not feeling pretty comfortable either. So if I'm being honest with y'all, but the way the shoe is so stiff and caged, I would tell a lot of us to go up half a size. And if you're a wide footer, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, y'all want to go up a whole size. And the pricing for the Jordan 38 is gonna be a whopping $200, which is crazy expensive. Moving on to the style, I'm gonna give these a 7.5 out of 10. They copied the classic Jordan colorway scheme of white, red, and black. The details that are gonna be in this shoe are from his 57 and 25 season, coming off his third championship. And at first, if you guys look at all the stitching material, you're gonna ask yourself, where is it at? Where is it talking about that? But it wasn't until I looked inside the shoe. On the tongue, you guys are gonna see the championship ring. But other than that, most of the material that's on this shoe is a hard plating that I don't like, that's by the size of the foot, and just stitching. Also like this leather type of material, but you can definitely tell this is a Jordan shoe just by how slick the colorway is. Up next, we have my favorite category, which is the cushion, and I'm gonna give these a 6 out of 10. Inside the shoe, they use a cushion called Jordan Formula 23, as well as a Zoom Strobel Air unit. But I gotta be honest with y'all, you feel no boost in this shoe, you get no type of bounce in this shoe, and it's a court feel type of shoe, and it gives you pretty much, I wouldn't say like zero impact force protection. I just did not like the feel of this cushion setup at all. You know, I say otherwise and stuff like that, but I'm just giving y'all what I feel on my foot, and I didn't feel anything good inside this shoe cushion-wise. I also play with these 5v5, and what I usually like to do is I'll take the new shoe that I'm reviewing, as well as some shoes that I definitely trust. Like I took my Braun 20s with me, and I always try to test out the shoes that I'm reviewing in the first 5v5. And honestly, as quick as I put them on, I think it was like 5.3 or something like that, I had to take these off, man. They just did not feel good. They hurt the bottoms of my feet. It reminded me of the Nike GT Jump 1s. Like, those bottoms there, bro, they were so uncomfortable. And it's not like a hard bottom or anything, it just did not feel good. And then that caging, like I was telling y'all, that was on the side of my foot, it was compressing and stuff like that. It just did not feel good. So, and it's crazy because the Luka 1s use Jordan Formula 23 and so does the Luka 2s, and I don't know, it just doesn't work for me in this shoe. So I ain't gonna say too much negativity on it, but yeah, the cushion setup in these just ain't it. Also, before moving on to the next category, I wanted to tell you guys, besides how it looked, this is a lightweight type of shoe. So if you're worried about it being heavy, it isn't heavy at all. It's pretty light, to be honest. Moving on to the support, I'm gonna give these a 7.5 out of 10. You get no padding on the ankle bone and Achilles heel, but you get some padding inside the tongue. And I think that's kind of backwards because as hoopers, most of us would want that padding around the ankle bone and Achilles heel, just because that's like one of the two most important areas of the foot. I feel like they could have put some padding on the ankle bone and Achilles heel. Honestly, you guys are gonna get a decent amount of ankle security. No padding around the ankle bone or Achilles heel. And while I was playing inside this shoe, I did feel somewhat confident, but honestly, for me, to be honest with y'all, the support of the shoe is just a decent one. And ending it off, we have the traction, and I'm gonna give these a 6 out of 10. You guys already know how I feel about translucent outsoles. They either can be a hit or a miss, and these are a miss. Now, I have seen some other reviews and heard from other people, if you guys play on a pristine court, like they clean it every day, it's no dust or anything like that, these are gonna perform at least at like an 8 out of 10 type of traction performance. But if you guys play on a dusty court like me, and there's the rest of us out there play at LA Fitnesses or YMCAs, if you have a dusty court, it is gonna attract dust, and you guys aren't gonna hear squeaking like that at all. You guys are gonna be able to slip and slide out against dust and also sweat. And I would not recommend that y'all, first of all, I wouldn't recommend that y'all guys ever take a shoe that's worth $200 outside on the court. And I damn sure would not tell y'all take these shoes outside because it is not gonna last. If translucent picks up dust and sweat, imagine what it's gonna do outside with leaves, debris, dirt, and anything else that people do outside. Now, honestly, I gotta be real with y'all, I didn't feel too confident playing in this traction pattern at all. Like I was saying, Euro step back, spin moves, driving to the basket, anything I was doing, I always felt like I was sliding. And the court isn't that dirty because I played in my Braun 20s in the same court that I'm showing y'all. You guys already know how the Braun 20 traction is. I didn't have no slipping or sliding at all. And these just did the complete opposite. So I would tell you guys, unless you playing at a prestigious LA Fitness, YMCA, NBA, college, or whatever the case may be, you can wear these. But if you playing at your local rec, you know, mans don't want to clean up the court or nothing like that, and outside, I would not wear these at all. And ending it off, we have the ranking of the Jordan 38. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this is gonna be the lowest shoe I've ranked on my channel in a minute since the GT Jump. And I'm gonna give these, to be honest with y'all, I'm gonna give these a D-. I was gonna give them a D, but the performance first of all, me having to break it in because it's a very, very stiff shoe. The caging that made my foot hurt made it feel uncomfortable, and the fact that it also hurt the bottom of my feet with barely no cushion, it's crazy. So I couldn't go ahead and suffice it to that D. There's no padding around the ankle bone, Achilles heel. The style is okay, but in the track, I ain't even gonna start with the traction pattern. It's just not good unless you want a prestigious court, and not all of us are blessed to be able to play on courts like that. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this definitely has to be a D-. This by far is the lowest shoe that I've ever ranked, and I didn't think it would be a Jordan 38, and I thought the Jordan 37s weren't that good. And these just turned out to be like, they ended like a flop. Let me know what y'all think down in the description, man. Some of y'all might have this shoe or watch other reviewers, and theirs is different. And I watched some of them too, and theirs was different. I just didn't feel it. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed. There's some new shoes coming out that I'm gonna be reviewing real soon for y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and have Chauncey send us out, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.
Got anything you wanna add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, just the end intro.
Thank you for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.